Everyone enjoys getting out on the town for some live music. And there's nothing like going backstage and down the hall for a VIP pass to the inside information and interviews with the bands, singers, and songwriters that you enjoy. Welcome to Hall Around Town Radio's Backstage Hall Pass, a showcase of homegrown talent, mixing independent music with personal interviews and a behind-the-scenes look at our music community. Backstage Hall Pass is your front row center seat to some great conversation with the area's most talented artists. Whether you like rock, blues, folk, country, or R&B, Backstage Hall Pass delivers you a daily dose of the stories behind the music. And now, here's the host of our show, Scott Hall.
Hey, everybody. Welcome one and all. Welcome to the program. We're live at 5. We are
working for the weekend, and I want to see a show. I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man on there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community. With great advice, I know who I should go see.
Who that?
So All Around Town Radio
Show.
That's where I go for the latest band info. So All Around Town Radio show for the music that comforts my soul. It's the All Around Town Radio show. The All Around Town Radio.
Hey, welcome to the program, everybody. We're about to bring you the list of who's playing out for the week. Stick around with us and plan your week of live local music with us right here at All Around Town Radio.
It's the Weekend Review. It's a Bible coming for you. We're speaking with the fans. Sometimes they don't show well, whatever, man. We're covering who's playing out off the open jam with the who's who of talent. Come Friday night, ready to raise some hell.
All right, let's get started. See if anybody's going to join us today. Let's see who's checking in, first of all. That's the big thing. Scotty Long in the house. How are you? Good to see you, Scotty. Thank you. Matt Anderson joining the party. As he says, hello. What's going on, Michael Ansbach? Good evening to you as well. Bronson, thanks for being in the house, man. What's up with you? Jimmy Kilroy. And Leslie. Hi, Leslie. Thanks for joining us today. Good to have you with us. Hiya. Hiya to you, too. We're letting some people catch up with the live here. What a gloomy day it is outside, man. It's just been kind of a gloomy day all day. Hopefully this stuff will get out of here and we can enjoy some outdoor weather. It's been raining at my place all day long. Hi, Tony from Hindsight. Thank you for being with me. Good to have you here as well. Hey, lots going on in the world. Lots of music going on this weekend. A whole lot of music we're going to talk about today. And if you're unfamiliar with the show, if you're joining us for the first time and you're watching maybe after we're live or something like that, please drop a comment. Let us know who you are, where you're from. And know that everybody we talk about on this show submits their gigs to us. All the venues submit them and all the musicians submit them. And if you want to be featured on it, send me your stuff. That's how it works. We do not go out and search of it on the interwebs or any of that stuff. We just, you don't have time to do that. So we try our best to feature those who take the time and drop it to us here in the direct message format or join one of our 3 or 4 now. 4 gig submission groups that are out there that you can be a part of as well and get reminded each week of the date range and all that stuff. So if you want to be part of that, Ship me a message. I'll get you involved. Scotty Long checking in on the YouTube. DJ Songs. The Tube of You, as we like to refer to it. Yes. The Book of Face and the Tube of You. Hi, Darren. It's good to see you. It's so funny when you say the Book of Face, the computer doesn't catch you doing bad things sometimes. It's really weird. Hi, Dirk Turner from Crying Out Loud. Thank you so much for being here. John Esper checking in from Columbus. What's going on? You got an Abe's Lincoln shirt like this, John? You do. Thanks, Abe's Lincoln, for the shirt. I'm going to mention them in the list this week. Ray Renee in the house. She's got a packed schedule this week. We'll talk about it in a little while. Leah, the sugar in Sugar Rock, is here. Jerry Michael in the house. He's saying, share, baby, share. That's right. Sharing is caring, people. So please hit that share button. If you're out there, my friends, say hi. I'd love to hear from you. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, Dewey says. Good to see you. John says Abe's Lincoln's a fantastic band. Well, Springboro's going to get to hear him this weekend. You know, hopefully the weather will hold off a little bit on Saturday and make it decent for him. Good to have you guys with us today. Welcome to All Around Town Radio. We call this Live at 5, and we feature Who's Playing Out on this segment of the show. And you know, a little live music can turn an ordinary day into a memorable experience. The area's top musicians take center stage, and some of the Tri-State's best night spots, restaurants, and music venues bringing you live music to the region nearly every night of the week are going to be mentioned today. So make your first stop here weekly to find out who's playing out at one of our live local music establishments. Skip from Liars for Hire in the house. Thank you. Jeff Smith, how are you? Thank you for being here as well. All right, let's get started. It's time. We're ready. You ready? Let's get the list, as they call it. And by the way, this list is also printed digitally on the Warren County Post Facebook page, Book of Face page. If you want to check that out, it'll be available later. We send it to them after we do the list. And it takes them a little bit to get it published, but they get it out there by this evening. You have a chance to download it to your phone or whatever you want to do, so you can refer to that as much as you want. Our band solos, duos, and events are brought to you today by our friends at Heather's Cafe in Springboro. If you've never been to Heather's, give it a shot, people. It's a wonderful venue, big venue. Don't let the word cafe scare you. People think a cafe is this little spot with 8 or 10 tables in it. No. And Dewey says LFG, whatever that means. Yeah, thank you. Well, if Karis were here, she'd tell you what it meant, at least the F part. Yes. Scotty says going to be a sluggish weekend. Hopefully rain will hold off during weddings. Yeah, that's not good. But they say it's good luck if it rains on your wedding day, I guess. Didn't Alanis Morissette say something about that? I don't know. Hey, Sean Cooper. It's Big Show Thursday, as he likes to call it. Thank you, Sean, for being here, my buddy. Good to see you checking in with us today. All right, guys, don't forget this is the most important show of the week we do, so sharing is caring. That means share that link to the show on your page with your music loving friends, or just invite them to like our page so they can watch the show as well. All right, got to get rolling here. Let's hit it. Hi, Banks. How are you? Yes, James says Heather's is a cafe that rocks hard. Great atmosphere. It does. It's wonderful. Dirk saying, Coop. Hey, Coop. All right, we'll start out with Heather's list. Since she sponsors this thing and pays for it, we might as well start with her. Sponsor of our live Thursday show every week, Heather's Cafe in downtown historic Springboro, has Velvet Crush Unplugged tonight at 6:30. At about 5 o'clock, they start the wine tastings. It's called Grapes and Grooves every week. Wine tasting taking place tonight till 8, and Velvet Crush Unplugged playing 6:30 to 9:30 on the patio, under the covered patio. So if it's raining, it's still fine. It's kind of cool sometimes to sit there in the rain, listen to the rain tapping on the tents, and yeah, it's kind of cool. Hi, Scott Albrecht. How are you? Good to have you. And what is... Leah said, isn't it ironic, don't you think? Don't you think, Leah? I think it is. It's like rain on your wedding day. Yes, Carla says, thank you, Heather, for sponsoring. Good afternoon, Carla. Thank you for always being such a great supporter of what we do here. So Heather's tonight, Velvet Crush Unplugged. Friday night, Uncle Rico Dayton. This place will be off the hook. I don't care what the weather is. It's going to be crazy for that band. That'll be crazy good on Friday night at 7 with our friends from Uncle Rico. Mr. Jim Bodish, Chris Thompson, a whole host of great players. Yeah, Jay Grant, all of them in there. Saturday, Gary Reese plays at 1 o'clock on the patio in the afternoon. And then Abe's Lincoln, we're sporting their shirt today, will be playing at 7 on Saturday night at Heather's. And Wednesday, don't forget, yours truly, Name That Tune on the patio with yours truly, 7 p.m. Reservations are highly recommended. 4th night of the season last night. We don't normally even start in April. We normally start in May. We've started in April this year, a month early. 4th one of the season last night, 33 teams and over 200 plus people. I'm going to say it was hedging on 250. Unbelievable crowd. So much fun. And the family of trivia players there, Name That Tune trivia players, are just fantastic. So we had a great night last night on the patio, and it will continue to grow. By June, there'll be 40 to 45 teams playing. The place will be packed with 350 to 400 people. And we're looking forward to that. It's a lot of work, though. Trust me. But we have great time there at Heather's. And I want to thank Heather and her staff for being so good to us and taking great care of our customers as well, and her customers as well. All right, let's move on. Let's go to the Bell and the Bear. Who wants to go to the Bell and the Bear? Anybody? Raise your hand. I'll raise my hand. I love the Bell and the Bear. Tonight, the award-winning jam at 7:30ish. A host of players there, and host with the most. The wonderful Kevin Cooper, the wonderful Jim Cuesta, Kathy Laverde, Jonathan Grooms, Travis Hanna, Jamie Combs, just to name a few. I will tell you, not this week, but next week. Next week, on the jam night, we're having a Hall Around Town watch party. That does not mean we're doing the show live from there. A lot of people think that's what that means. No, we go somewhere and we ask people to throw their Hall Around Town radio apparel on and show up and hang out with us and watch the jam. And that's next Thursday night. I understand our friend Joe Cole's band is making an appearance there that night too to play a little bit. So that'll be fun. I haven't seen Joe in a long time. Looking forward to that. Jerry says, hit him up. Says, I got some good trivia. Dumper songs. Okay. That's what it says. But I'll hit you up for real. All right. At the Bell and the Bear, the jam tonight. Friday night, Mojo Rising on the stage at the Bell, 8:30 p.m. Saturday, Brain Bucket will be there at 8:30 p.m. What's up, Benny Bodine? Thanks for checking in. Good to see you, my friend. We'll talk about him in a minute, too. What else does Carla have to say? Yeah, you know, Carla, sometimes my loser prizes for the biggest loser in the round are better than the winner prizes. Yeah, it is. It's fun. Jake, thanks for being here. Good to see you. Scott says, I'm in next week. All right. I missed you guys this week at the Moose. I did. Didn't get a chance to talk to my friends this week. All right, let's go back to the Bell and the Bear. I said Brain Bucket Saturday. Every Monday night is game night with Karis hosting that one, actually, at 6 p.m. And then Tuesday trivia with Bacchus Entertainment. And this Wednesday will be the Rick Kern Solo Show, SOLOW show, at 7:30 p.m. at the Bell and the Bear. And that rounds out the House That Karis Built schedule. Mr. Burroughs Tavern in Springboro reporting this in this week. The Wright Brothers Acoustic tonight at 6. They're fantastic. Retroactive Band at 8 on Friday night. We might have to stop in there too Friday and check out Colleen's band. I haven't seen them. 8 to 11. Saturday, String Theory Cincinnati is there from 8 to 11. Sunday, Fun Day, 3 to 6. Comstock Load will be playing. Tuesday night's trivia night at Mr. Burroughs at 7. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 8 p.m. at Mr. Burroughs Tavern. Then we'll go to Crooked Handle Brewing in Springboro, where Friday night, live music there at Crooked Handle with Doug Hart, 6:30 p.m. And Sunday, the Music Bingo Show at 6. Crooked Handle Piqua Trivia with Josh on Tuesday, and Wednesday, Queen of Hearts in their Piqua location as well. If you're out there, guys, please say hi. I'd love to hear from you. My iPad is jacked up right now. It's not working on the Book of Face. So if you want to say hi, you got to say hi on the show. I can't see you on Facebook popping on to acknowledge your presence. So please say hi. Sorg Opera House, no music shows this weekend. Future show tickets are available for the Sorg at cincyticket.com. Soft Rock Cafe in Centerville, karaoke every Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night. Check out their page for info on times and events going on at the Soft Rock, the longest running karaoke bar in the tri-state, 20 years plus. How about that? Hi, Shane. Thank you for dropping in. And Carla, you could be a loser, but you'd have fun. I guarantee it. You'd have a good time. For real. Hi, Tracy. Thank you for dropping in. Good to see you here. Mike Trent in the house, too. Thank you guys for dropping by today on a Thursday. Now we're going to Milano's Coop's place there, where he's the PMGM, general manager at night, like we like to call him. Wednesday, live music each week at 7 p.m. Aiden Kinzer will be on the stage at Milano's on Wednesday next week. And if it's nice, it'll be out on the patio, which is really good because it really broadens the audience there. A lot more area to enjoy it because they can not only enjoy it on the patio, but in the bar around the bar area as well. Hi, Bill. How are you, buddy? Good to see Wild Bill video in the house. That's a great profile picture. Ed Sawicki captured that one, I think. It looks good, Bill. All right, we'll go to Hamilton's Urban Backyard. Was voted best bar and patio in Butler County. Friday night, Eric Patton Music at 7 p.m. Saturday, a special event going on there at the Hub, as it's known, Hamilton's Urban Backyard. A group in from out of town called Not Petty. It's a Tom Petty tribute, 7 p.m. And Wednesday, they have Team Tune Trivia at 7 there as well at the Hub. Dixie Roberts in the house. How are you, Dixie? Good to see you, my friend. Always good to see your smiling face. All right, let's go to O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Tina's place. Tina, we missed her gigs last week, and she was a little down with the sickness, as they'd say. And she's better now, thank goodness. And she has karaoke tonight at 9 p.m. DJ Pat on Friday at 9. Saturday night, live music with my sister Sarah at 8 p.m. at O'Connor's. Monday, they're doing an O Cinco party at 5 p.m. and trivia at 7. Tuesday, Heath Bowling Acoustic at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, Queen of Hearts at 7 and karaoke at 9. That rounds out the schedule of O'Connor's Irish Pub in Springfield, Ohio. Pullman Lane's Scott's Bar and Grill. No submission this week. They do have live music every Friday and Saturday. The After Hours Big Band has a residency on Mondays there at 7, and they do karaoke every Tuesday at 7 p.m. at Pullman's on the west side of Hamilton. Hello, Tina. Thanks for dropping in. Tina's here. If you guys get north, man, if you're north, please visit Tina's place. Someday, Tina, I'll get in there. I will. I really would love to come out and sit on your patio and enjoy some time with you. But you stay pretty darn busy, I know. Thank you, Carla, for saying it to Must Share. Yes. Thank you so much. All right, Little River Bar and Grill in Orgonia, Ohio. Thursday night karaoke dance party with DJ Songs tonight, 7 p.m. They're at LRB, as we like to call it. Friday, the American Rebels at 7 p.m. Saturday, Derby Day party and Stagger Lee Band. It's the Kentucky Derby Saturday already. Stagger Lee Band at 7 p.m. at Little River Bar and Grill. Every Tuesday is game night at 7, and Wednesday, Trivia with Dave. Trivia with Dave. And what's Dewey saying here? Dewey says, O'Connor's need to stop posting all those delicious food pics. Yes, me too. That's what makes me want to come sit on the patio and sample all the food. I don't know why I didn't start a food blog instead of a music blog. I could have been like that mullet guy by now, eating my way across Ohio. Chad Robinson, how are you? And Shane says, great food and service at O'Connor's. Thank you for that. It's a nice endorsement there. I'm sure Tina appreciates that as well. All right, where are we going next? The Blue Note in Harrison, Friday night. Anthony Gomes. Rockin' blues at its best. Doors open at 6:30. Music starts at 8 on that show Friday. Saturday night, taking you back to the 50s and 60s, the Belairs return to the Blue Note for Spring Fling. Think spring, everyone. Doors open at 5 p.m. Complimentary Italian buffet from 5 to 6:30. Music starts at 7. And tickets for any show at the Blue Note are always available at CincyTicket.com. Colleen, we mentioned your band there a minute ago. You're late to the party, but we got it again in the band list. Miami Valley Gaming Mill Creek Band on Friday night, 8 p.m. in the Center Bar, and Saturday Rhythm of the Soul, 8 p.m. Center Bar. Have never seen either one of those bands, so can't make judgment on that. And yes. Yeah, Well, see, Carla, I had a name for it. I was going to call it Foodaholic. Get that? Got it cute, huh? Foodaholic. Maybe someday I'll just buy a motorhome and I'll travel across the country going to music festivals and food places. I'll gain 3,000 pounds, but that'd be cool. I could do food blog and music festival blog. Yeah, on the road. Miami Valley Gaming, we covered Rex Patrick and the Country Legends show in Germantown Saturday. The Country Legends Band with special guest David DiCarlo. Doors open at 6, shows at 7. You can reserve a table there by calling 513-594-1282. I have that number memorized. I do. All right, Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, Friday, Rockstar. Our friends from Rockstar, 8 p.m. Froggy's in Monroe. Saturday, SMH. Anybody know what that stands for? At 8 p.m. I don't know. Shaking my head. I don't know if that's the name of the band. Tuesday, karaoke with DJ Songs at 8 p.m. And Wednesday, Jeep Night, 6 p.m. Froggy's Bar and Grill in Monroe, Ohio. Then we got the Naughty Pine Sportsman's Club, where Honcho's Lefties are playing Friday night from 8 to 10. And then at 10:30, the Naked Karate Girls take the stage till 2 a.m. That's happening at the Naughty Pine. And then Saturday, our friends from DV8 invade the stage there with their fine music at 9 p.m. Hey, comments, people. Keep me awake here. I'm looking. Y'all are being awfully quiet today. You're listening, I know, but just please, if there's somebody I mentioned you like, say something about them. Did anybody see our interview yesterday with Sorella? These 3 young ladies were so good at interviewing, and I can't wait to work with them at Springfest in the Berg. Sorella, they were a finalist on The Voice. 3 siblings who sing perfect harmonies and do wonderful things. And if you didn't get a chance to watch that show, you can go back and watch it. Please do. I'm in the process of trying to download some of my shows that were very important shows over the years, so that we have them on record, since the Book of Face has decided to eliminate all those. Thank you. I do have most of them on YouTube as well, though, and I don't think YouTube's doing that yet. Hi, Brian. Thank you for being here. Good to see you. Hanging out behind the drum kit there with that cutie. All right, let's go to Lori's Roadhouse every Thursday and Tuesday, both line dancing lessons at 7 p.m. and line dancing that goes along with that. Then Terry Clark, national recording artist, is going to be in the house Friday night. A little birdie told me, and I'll say it later, but Michelle Robinson's opening that show for Terry Clark at 8 p.m. Saturday, Lone Star, also national there on Saturday night at 8 p.m. Lori's has it going on, man. Nice venue, big venue, lots of stuff. Yes, it is. Who else is out there? I'm trying to see who's checking in here. Scott's in the house from Seal the Deal. We've got them. Yes, thank you. And Bronson says that family harmony is undefeated, isn't it? Have you listened to those girls' videos, man? They're really good. Really, it's no wonder they made The Voice. Yes. Carla says menus at Belterra and Sweet Sister Mercy. Yes, I've got Sweet Sister Mercy on my list. Don't have the menus. Tim used to send me his stuff, but I don't know what happened. He fell off the skateboard or something. I don't know. Carla said it was a great interview. Thank you. Yes. Greg Ambergy's was very good too. He just reposted that too. So check it out if you will. And what else we got? Brett Brock in the house. Good to see you last weekend, Brett. Chip Colburn is somewhere out there. Daniel Bryant said hi to you. Yes. What do we got? Pure Grain is going to do a mini set at the Jam tonight at the Bell. Sorry, I'm not going to be there for that. Darn it. Oh, well, I'm trying to get to your comments here, guys, but I got a full list and I've got to keep going here. And Chip, I do have that one, I think. Somebody sent it to me. Yes, somebody sent that one to me as well. And it's also on Fretboard's list. So you're covered, buddy. Full Tilt in the house. Kenny Tyndall, thank you for being here. Who else we got? All kinds of people. Say hi to each other. Okay, do that. I got to go or I'm going to run super long. Breath. All right. Hidden Gem Music Club. These are always good band names. This week, a little more tame. Jazz Jam at the gym tonight at 8 p.m., Hidden Gym. Friday, Anthony Beast Mode at 7 p.m. Saturday, Marcellus Wallace, Static Spirit, John Q. Public, and To Be Frank. Tubey Frank. That's a pretty good band name. They'll be there Saturday night. And Sunday, the Blue Wisp Big Band will be in the house at 7. That rounds out the schedule for that. And I've got 5 Stone on the list, Full Tilt. I do. Thank you. All right, what else we got? Fretboard Blue Ash, Singo tonight, 6:30 p.m. Friday, Paulie and the Fall from Grace, 7 to 10 on Friday night at Fretboard. Saturday, Noah Weatherspoon, 7 to 10. Sunday, a big show there. Come out and make a difference at the 5th annual Olivia's League fundraiser and the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Cincinnati Buddy Walk. Enjoy family-friendly fun, great food and drinks. Fretboard will donate $1 for every pint sold and 10% of their food sales to the Down Syndrome Association of Greater Cincinnati. And that is Sunday, happening all day long. So check out Fretboard's page for more info on that one. Tuesday trivia at Fretboard and Wednesday live music each week from 6 to 8 p.m. is going on. Hey, Bach, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Lots of people. Look at all these folks. Thank you for being here, guys. We're going to Mo Harrigan's Tavern Thursday night. Doug Hart, 7 p.m. tonight. The Cafe Unit with Scott Houchins and Company on Friday at 8 p.m. Rena and Dana, Saturday, 8 to midnight. And open mic with Dana Farley on Sunday, 5:30 to 9:30 at Mo Harrigan's Tavern in Kettering. Now we go to Huber Heights, Ohio, the Brick Tappin' Tavern. Scott Houchins at 7:30 p.m. on Thursday nights. Friday Music Bingo Show at 8:30 p.m. with Rod Moore, I believe. Saturday, I don't have a band. It's to be announced. And Wednesday, karaoke with DJ Denny, 8 to 11 at the Brick Tap. Village Theater in Covington, every Wednesday, the jam session from 6 to 10. New host every week. The 21 in College Corner has Bob Della Posta hosting open mic night tonight, 7 to 10. And Friday night, 8 to 11, Jim Burns solo acoustic will be going on there. Hey, Andy. Thanks for being here, man. Good to have you in the house. All right, a couple more venues, then we get into the solos, duos, and such. Jane's on Main. Open mic with David Thornton tonight, 7 p.m. Friday night, Ben and Pete at 7:30. And Matt Schulp on Saturday from 7:30 on. Miamisburg Moose, Friday, 5 Stone at 8 p.m. And Saturday, Kierstead at 8. All shows are for members and qualified guests. Scotty Long DJ Songs tonight, Little River Bar and Grill at 7 p.m. with the Patioki Karaoke Party. Sunday, Voodoo Brewing in Westchester with a karaoke party at 4 p.m. And then Tuesdays, he's at Froggy's in Monroe from 8 to 11. That's Scotty Long's lineup. I'll get to the rest of your comments here in just a few minutes, guys. Yours truly, I'll be at the Moose in Miamisburg on Tuesdays, 7 p.m. for trivia night. Wednesday every week through November at Heather's on the patio for Name That Tune at 7 p.m. And then a special event coming up. It's not on this week's list, but I'm going to give you a heads up. Friday, May 9th, I'm hosting a glow party at the Miamisburg Moose, open to the public. It's not a members-only event in the big room. 80s and 90s dance hits. Wear your favorite glow-in-the-dark attire because the black lights will be in effect. It'll be a lot of fun. And we're here each week on Haul Around Town Radio for all your music news and needs. All right, let me grab a couple comments, and then we're getting into the solos, duos, and such. Cats Lounge in Kettering, Seal the Deal Friday. That's on the list. Contenders on the list. I got all those, Scott. I'm good. And I don't have Floyd Blackburn and Don Gauk. Is that how you say that? G-A-U-C-K at Little Miami Brewing tonight. Thank you, Andy, for that one. Steve Stein, thanks for being here. What's up, Carl Bray? Driving to Pittsburgh and Winchester, Virginia this weekend with the Arena Rock Show. There you go. Well, enjoy that. Enjoy that. They're touring all over the damn country. That's awesome. All right. Here we go. Band solos doing an event brought to you by Heathers in Springboro. Southgate House Revival event this week, Wednesday, May 7th, with Anvil, Don Jameson, Pulsifier, and Smoke Healer. Music starts at 7:30 on that one. The Filthy Heathens have their EP release party this week, Saturday night. JD Legends with special guest Isaac Rudd and the Revolvers. 7:30 p.m. start time on that one for the Filthy Heathens EP release party at JD Legends in Franklin, Ohio. Yes. I'm looking at comments too as we go, guys, but I got a big list, so let me keep rolling here. Sugar Rock, Friday night, Sugar Rock full band at the Madison Inn in Middletown, 8 p.m. Saturday, Sugar Rock full band playing outdoors at Front Street Studios in Dayton for their Artibration Festival. Is that what it is? 12 to 4 p.m. on that one. Sunday, Sugar Solo, the Sugar and Sugar Rock at the Monkey Bar in Mainville, 12:30 to 4:30. And Tuesday, Sugar Rock Duo at the Submarine House in Centerville, 7 to 10. And then Wednesday, Sugar Rock Duo at Little York Tavern in Vandalia, 8 to 11. That's a big lineup for Sugar Rock. Tons of shows this week. Retroactive Band, Colleen, you still out there? Friday, Mr. Burroughs Tavern, 8 to 11 tomorrow night. Easy Tiger Monday at the Century Inn, 6 p.m. Paulie and the Fall from Grace, we mentioned that at Fretboard on Friday, 7 p.m. Tom Stevenson, Friday at Doc's Place in Lebanon with Woohoo, Tom and Stretch playing that one, 7 p.m. And Saturday, Tom will be at the Hard Rock Casino with the band Gee, Your Hair Smells Terrific. No, it's Gee, Your Band Smells Terrific. It's an old, never mind. If you're probably not old enough to remember somebody that said that. 8 p.m. on that show for Tom Stevenson. Billy Rock Friday, MVP Sports Bar and Grill, 8:30 start time. Saturday, 9 to 12 at the Crow's Nest for Billy Rock. Uncle Rico Friday at Heather's from 7 to 11 p.m. Benny Bodine doing it all this week. Friday at Mother Stewart's Brewing from 7 to 10 in Springfield. Saturday, the 201 Tavern in Dayton, 7 to 10, Benny Bodine. Tuesday at Putter's Sports Grill from 6:30 to 9:30 in Liberty Township. And Wednesday, he's at O'Leary's in Centerville, 7 to 10, rounding out a busy schedule for Mr. Benny Bodine. Sean Bell, Saturday at the Reading Eagles in Reading from 7 to 11. It's for members and qualified guests. Last Call and Love Bomb playing Friday at O'Leary's in Centerville from 8 until midnight. What else we got going here? Allison Chains is in the house. How are you? Awesome, awesome. What's Dewey got to say? Gee, your hair smells terrific was a possible product. Thank you, Dewey. I love you, Dewey. Thanks for throwing that up there. Yes. And there's a joke about it, too, that had to do with the little tattoo guy on Fantasy Island, but we won't get into that. Let's see. Chad Applegate, Thursday solo at Putter's in Mainville from 7 to 10. Alex Poteet, Thursday at Smoke Justice. That's tonight, 7 to 10 in Covington. And Saturday in Anderson Township Kroger Wine Bar, 12 to 3 for Alex Poteet. Then his band, Linus Tate Unplugged, plays Friday night at March 1st Brewing in Blue Ash, 7 p.m. And Saturday at Entropy Brewing in Miamisburg at 7 p.m. for Linus Tate Unplugged. How you doing, Allison Chains? Good to have you with us. Where am I at here? Kevin McCoy Band Acoustic, the KMB3 as it's known, Saturday at 7:30 at Shoreline Social. Our friends from Ladder, I think this was canceled Saturday at the River's Edge in Sydney. I believe I saw that was canceled, so we'll strike that from the list. Sweet Sister Mercy, Friday at Bleachers 2.0 in Crescent Springs, Kentucky, 8:30 p.m. for the boys that did our theme song. Saturday at the VFW Cabana on the Whitewater in Harrison, 8 to midnight for Sweet Sister Mercy. The Contenders, Saturday at Cat's Lounge in Kettering from 8 until 12 o'clock. What's up, Stephen Bell? That's the Don't Tell in Steve from Don't Tell Steve. And Carla loves Sweet Sister Mercy. I love Sweet Sister Mercy as well. Great band. All right. Joe Cole's band, or actually Joe doing solo Friday night at Entropy Brewing, 7 to 10. And then the full band on Saturday from 8 to midnight at Pirates Den. And then Joe goes solo again on Sunday, 3 to 6 at Streetside Brewing in Cincinnati. Dat Band playing Saturday at Star Wars Night at Great American Ballpark in the Reds Fan Zone stage inside the stadium, 5 p.m. until they sing the national anthem for that one for Dat Band. DV8 Saturday at the Naughty Pine, 9:15 to 12:45 to be precise. And then Sunday at Club Trio outside stage, 3 to 7 for DV8. Hope the weather holds for that one. I love that one. The Fun Size Friday at Little Miami Brewing from 7:30 till 10:30. Kevin Cooper, who's in the Fun Size, he's got it on his list too. Thursday night, he's at the Bell and the Bear Jam from 7:30 on. Friday at 7:30, he's with the Fun Size at Little Miami Brewing. And Wednesday, he's with Dos Bozos, Pat Riley, Mike Roberts, and Kevin Cooper at Old Village Tavern in Westchester, 8 to 11. That's Wednesday. The Tony B Band Light Edition, Saturday at Bach Family Brewing from 7 to 9. Steve Stein, you still out there? What's going on? Thank you, Kara. Hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so much. Let's keep moving here. What do we got? Where am I at? Rockstar. Froggies in Monroe, 8 p.m. Friday. Abe's Lincoln, Saturday at Heather's on the patio, 7 p.m. under the big tents. The Whammies, Saturday at Kramer's Beer House, 7 to 11. The Gamut, Saturday at Jim and Jack's, 8 p.m. on that one. Kevin Fox, he's got a big lineup this week. Thursday night, tonight, Fretboard in Norwood, Fretboard 52, 6 to 10. Friday, he's at Valley Vineyards in Morrow, 6:30. Saturday, Kevin Fox at Crowbar in Centerville, 4 to 8. Sunday, he'll be at the Strauss House in Covington, 8:30 to 12:30 a.m. And Wednesday, he'll be at Crowbar in Anderson, 4:30 p.m. start time on that one. And that's Kevin Fox's stuff. Thank you, Eric Sears from the KMB. Thanks for being here. Hi, Keith. What's up? Thanks for being with us. Good to have you with us. You doing all right? Killer job last weekend, by the way. I enjoyed it so much with White Knuckle Weekend. All right, let me keep moving on here. Coyote Ridge Band every Tuesday. 80s and 90s country, 7 to 10 p.m. at MVP's in Silverton, formerly Never on Sundays. Ray Renee, she's got a big lineup doing the karaoke thing all week long. Ray, Friday, karaoke with Ray at RJ Paradise Pavilion behind Jungle Gyms in Eastgate, 7 to 11. Monday, karaoke with Ray, and every Monday at By Gollies in Milford. Tuesday, karaoke with Ray, every Tuesday at Jocko's in Delhi, 10 to 1. And Wednesday, new karaoke night for Ray, going every Wednesday, karaoke with Ray at Starvin' Marvin's in Middletown. Time is yet to be determined on that show. Yes. All right. Night Rain, Saturday at the Beaver Creek Moose Lodge, number 73. That's at 7:30 p.m. Members and qualified guests for that one. Let's see what I got here. I'm trying to make some edits as I fly. Give me just a second, guys. There we go. All right. We've got Jamie Combs lineup this week, and we're about to get through all this. Jamie Combs tonight hosting the Bell and the Bear Jam, 7:30. Friday, Stoney Doparella, his band at Anderson Tap House. It's their debut there at 7 p.m. Saturday, Jamie Combs returns to Jocko's Pub, 9 p.m. And Sunday, Fun Day with JC and Bronson Arroyo at JT Malley's. That is at 6 p.m. And Wednesday, and first Wednesday of every month with Jamie Combs at Wonder Bar in Covington, 7 p.m. Cheryl Kaywood tonight, 7 p.m., Verona Vineyards in Verona, Kentucky, the Unheard Songwriter Series presented by Mason Hutchinson there. Then we have Drive, the band Drive, Saturday at the Madison Inn in Middletown at 8 p.m. Our friends from Spongeworthy, Saturday at the Phone Booth Lounge in Kettering, 8 to 12. Short of Stables back at it. It's Saturday at Wings in Vandalia. They say they've got an all-new revamped set, 9 to 1 for Short of Stable, SOS. Then we have Heath Bowling Music. Friday, he's at Steak Time in Dayton, 6:30 start time. Saturday at Bushrod Brewworks, 7 to 10 in Eaton. Monday, Heath will be at Elsa's Borough Cantina, 6 to 9. Tuesday at Route 50 Saloon, 6 to 9 in Addison, Ohio. And Wednesday at Putters in Mainville, 6 to 9 for Heath Bowling Music. What's up, Carol? How are you? Thanks for being here. Good to have you with us. And I'm gonna throw that in there. I don't have time to read it, but I'll throw it in there. Alice in Chains. I will. For real. And yeah, I didn't get that one from Mike, so thank you for putting that up there, because I would have hoped he would have sent me that, but I didn't get that from Mike Reeder this week. Maybe he's busy. What have I got here? Ben and Pete, Jane's on Main in Miamisburg, Friday night, 7. Blind Faith Duo, Friday at Kroger Anderson, 4 to 7. Saturday at Voodoo Brewing, Westchester, 7 to 10. I never imagined I'd be announcing so many Kroger locations with music. Ever. Blind Faith Duo, that's their lineup. The Weekend Effect, Friday, Springfield First Friday, Cinco de Mayo, Viva la Festa Block Party, 7 to 9:30 in downtown Springfield. Saturday, the Springfield DAV from 7 until 11 for Weekend Effect. White Knuckle Weekend Saturday at Kings Point Pub from 9 to 1 in Kettering. Michelle Robinson opening up for Terry Clark at Lori's Roadhouse. That's a big one. 8 p.m. for her on Friday night. Saturday, Michelle Robinson album release show at Liberty Theater. Doors open at 7 for that one if you want to attend that with Michelle Robinson. Let's see what else I got. I got a few more. Chris Lee Acoustic Friday. Acoustic Jukebox. Acoustic duo with Angie Smith at Pirates Den, 8 to midnight. Saturday, he's at Sunday's Pub, Cincinnati Finneytown, 8 to 11. And Sunday at the Flying Pig Marathon, Chris will be playing in downtown Cincinnati, 6:50 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Woo, playing the night before till 11. That'll be early. Nate Jenkins Music Saturday, Nathan Jenkins Band at Leo's at the Slice in Middletown, 8 p.m. Monday, Nathan hosts open mic night at the Barrel in Springboro at 7 p.m. Leadfoot, let's see, got 2 or 3 more here. Leadfoot Friday at the Barrel in Springboro, 8 to 12. And Saturday at the Bearded Saddle, 4 to 7 for Slapfest. I don't know what that is. Somebody tell me. They slapping each other doing that slap stuff they do online. Whew. Seal the Deal Friday at Cat's Lounge in Kettering, 9 to 12 for that one. Small Town Southern Sunday at the Madison Inn in Middletown, 5 to 9. And last but not least, our friends from Five Stone Friday at the Miamisburg Moose, 8 p.m. on that one. If you'd like your band or musical act featured on our weekly podcast or shared in the Warren County Post, live digitized online newspaper, you can certainly message us here at All Around Town Radio on Facebook. For additional band information and our weekly music shows, tune in to our Live at 5s and our Wednesday with the Band at noon each week. We'd love to have you join us. Thanks for hitting that share button, guys. We appreciate you. Carla, thank you always for the kind words. I always appreciate you. And thanks for being here today, guys. And we'll be back with you on Monday with our weekend update of who we got to see play live local music over the weekend. And until then, get out and support live local music and the bands and venues that bring it to you, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'm Scott, your host. Bye-bye. Don't forget the views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers and do not necessarily reflect the views or positions of our sponsors or any entities they may represent.
I flip on the book of face. Yeah, I know where to go. There's a man over there into the music scene, showing lots of love for the community with great advice. I know who I should go see. So all around town radio show is where I go for the latest band info.
Thank you, Shane. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Bronson. Thank you, Dewey. Colleen, thank you. Carla, Kenny. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much for being here.
It's the all around